All right, and we are live. And I wanted to preface today's live space weather video with a short rant about the big four tech companies. Apple, Facebook, Google, and Twitter. You four companies are on notice. You are not going to destroy the internet. You can't destroy the internet. We wish you luck in trying to destroy the internet as you continue to try to do so. It's never going to work. There are too many people who are smarter than your politically motivated employees. So I consider all four of you companies desiccated corpses already. Apple, Facebook, Google, and Twitter. Keep trying to ruin the internet and keep an eye on your share price. So without further ado, let's do the space weather, as there's quite a bit of stuff to cover. Going to give you about 2 minutes of lead time today. And we got the wrong song playing here. We're going to give you about 2 minutes of lead time. And after that, it's going to look like a regular old everyday space weather video. So thanks, donors, subscribers, etc. Without further ado, here is your local yellow dwarf. Again, we're going to give you about 2 minutes of lead time, and then it's going to look like every other daily live space weather stream. So be back in about 2 minutes. All right, folks, I'm back. We're looking at about 7.5 hours here. And then we're going to go to the 171 angstroms view. There's that view. We see this large active plage here, a series of field-aligned areas. And there's also some other activity in the northeast, as well as right near the equator, but nothing too stunning. In fact, solar activity has actually dipped. 10.7 centimeter radio flux has dropped back down to 69 despite this plage facing Earth. And it looks like a prime example of the Earth facing quiet effect. If you're not familiar with that, the Earth facing quiet effect is an effect when sunspots face the Earth. They tend to fizzle out. Nobody's really sure how it happens, why it happens, etc. Anyway, there's a 304 angstroms view. This is 7.5 hours of solar activity. Let's move on to some other stuff. I'm going to look at the LASCO C2 and the LASCO C3. Couple days of activity here. There's the 5th. There's yesterday. So not a lot going on as far as that goes. Let me see if Venus is in the view yet here, as Venus will make an appearance on these in a day or two. As it's chasing Mercury and losing the race. Anyway, here's yesterday. No real ejecta going on there either. So again, low levels of solar activity. We saw a small little uptick in the solar wind density. And let's check out the real-time solar wind. All right, so we see the phi angle is quite steady there, around 250. And we saw a recent uptick in the solar wind density there. It went all the way up to about 12. And now it's down to about 7, so a little higher density than yesterday. Slow solar wind speed at only 300 kilometers per second. Look at the magnetosphere movies here. The density and the pressure will skip velocity as we're shortening the videos for various reasons. And it's not because we're being censored by Google, although we are. So if you've noticed that our live streams are ending abruptly, that is because they're just being lost entirely. I'm not screen capturing or anything. This isn't really being recorded right now for my convenience, because the whole point of a live stream is so I don't have to deal with large files. So here's the pressure. And we see very low pressure, very, again, slow solar wind speed. And the main magnetohydrodynamic pressure is on the nighttime side, aka the magnetotail. So if you're not familiar with what the hell I'm talking about, and Epic Pen has killed my screen. That is a new one on me. Is that showing up? Wow, check it out. Dear Big Tech, you can't break the internet. The internet will break you. So enjoy your share price. You might want to stop getting paid in stock options, though. Not exactly sure what went on with that. Let's try hitting refresh. By the way, I highly recommend you use Brave browser instead of a jalopy like Google Chrome, which barely functions except to spy on you. And I have no idea what's going on with the magnetosphere movies, and we got nothing but a blank screen. And I can't control the stream. I guess we've been censored again. Enjoy some music while I attempt to get this jalopy to function. Thanks, Google. Thanks, Google. You've wasted our time again. Google, the top time-wasting company on Earth. So, thanks again for tuning into the stream, folks. I don't think it's going to continue because, as you can see, I have no controls. So I can't do anything associated with controlling the stream. And I'm considering yanking the plug out of the wall for this computer as if I'm starting a lawnmower. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. Dear Google, you will not break the internet. The internet will break you and all of your junky software. You can't stop us. but we'll stop you by running you out of town. So, not exactly sure how to even stop the stream, folks. It's all a mystery, as I can't even get anything to display now, including, oh, if we stop sharing, will that work? Nope. Can I refresh? Oh, man. Yep. So I can't do anything to control the stream, folks. Now you can't even see the smAsho stream logo. So, yeah, I guess I'll attempt to do another stream. So thanks again, Google, for wasting even more of our time. We're hoping you get any of your software fixed. And this one is not Brave Browser's fault. As we know, companies like Google write software intentionally to conflict with other software. So yeah, I literally can't do anything. I recommend that you all look for another stream, because your princess is in another castle. I guess I'll just start the video all over from scratch, as this is nothing but a bunch of crap. So thanks again, Google, as I can't even get anything to display on my screen.